Well, from Netflix hitmaker to hometown storyteller, Dallas native Anthony Asota thought he knew the world until one unexpected stop inside an Oak Cliff bookstore. It changed everything, and his latest project comes in the form of a documentary called At the Pan-African Connection, told right here in Dallas. And Tony is here to share what to expect and, of course, how to see it. Hello and good morning to you, Tony.
Good morning. Thanks
so
for
glad to have you. Okay, so tell us what happened during that first visit at the Pan-African Connection that really changed everything and said, okay, we need to make a film about this.
Well, that first visit, I was coming back from LA, and I was doing filming like a day in the life with my friend Bam, which is the son of the owner of the store. And he was like, yeah, you should come hang out with me on a Sunday. And so I go up to the bookstore, and it was just overwhelming with everything I saw. Like from, they were giving finance classes, arts and crafts for the kids. There was a book signing, and also like a drum class.
Wow.
And I felt like I belonged. And at the time, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do there, but I knew I needed to be present.
Yeah, it felt like a safe space for you. Like, okay, I can come in here, be myself, and learn new things on top of it. Very good. So what is At the Pan-African Connection? What is it about at its core?
So for the past 6 decades or so, there's been this lack of progress, socioeconomic progress in the Black community. And there's always these, disagreements about, the past, the present, and the future of our people. So I wanted to know, can our community struggles really be overcome, or did the unity and equity we seek die with our past leaders?
Interesting.
And so I found that answer by frequenting the Black bookstore.
Wow. I'm so glad that you're saying that I got this knowledge from going to a Black bookstore, because I think a lot of the times there's so much knowledge out there, especially this is perfect for Black History Month, because there's so much knowledge out there, right? So many things that we didn't learn in school that are in so many of these books that are available, but we don't know where they are, how to get to them. And so you putting it on the map and saying, listen, it is right here, it is up the street from you, go get some knowledge, this is important. Now, you didn't just start making a film out of nowhere. You helped produce some of Netflix's favorites, some of my favorites, Love is Blind, Last Chance U. I just asked him, was he on the Last Chance U with JB? And he was like, yeah, that was my first one, that was my first thought. Rowdy start indeed. What made you step away from Hollywood and say, okay, I want to focus on this personal project for myself?
I would say the confusion and the curiosity of my ethnic group kind of made it easier to do. Like, it was hard because, I'm there and I'm trying to climb this ladder. I'm trying to secure my future, working on these great things around great people. And I'm finally bridging that gap between,
this is what I want to do, and this is where my culture is leading me to, maybe?
Yeah, it's almost like I'm seeing a secure future, right? I'm going away from struggle, and so it's like, okay, but I had this thing on my head that I wanted to do, and it just wouldn't leave me alone.
You have to share this knowledge.
Yeah, and I just had to get to the bottom of it, because even I wanted to share something, but I was finding out as I was going as well.
It was almost a chance, a risk. You took a risk in it, right? Because you're like, okay, here's this secure future. It's paying me money. I'm growing on the ladder, right? But also here's this project that seems like a passion project, and it would know that my heart would be in the right place once I put this out. And you know what? Sometimes you got to chase your passion, because Netflix ain't going nowhere. And they'll see that you've created something of your own, so they'll be like, come on back, come on back. But when did you realize that this documentary was more of that personal journey? At what point did you realize?
Midway through it, because I would go and I would film things and I would show it to people, and I'm very fly on the wall. I just like to capture things. And then when I would explain to friends and family, they're like, why are you doing this? And everybody was like, well, I had a roommate at the time, his name's Nick. He was like, that should be in there, man. Like, I really like why you want to do this. And so it took a lot to throw myself in there, but I think it was needed to help.
It was indeed. Okay, tell us more. Where can we see it? How can we get our eyes on it?
So there is a screening at Mountain View City College on February 6th. There's also a screening February 26th at the South Dallas Cultural Center.
Very good.
And if you want to rent it online, you could visit my website at soda7.com. And also you can reach me on there if you want to set up a screening or event or whatever it is you want.
Yes, very good. Okay, so we can almost set up a community event and have a showing of the film as well. That's wonderful.
Right here on set. That's what we do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You want to do it right here?
Yeah.
We can do it right here. We got a big screen. Thank you so much, Tony, for being here this morning. You guys, it is Black History Month. Get some knowledge. This is a perfect way to do it.